everybody, it's Andrew the Moo, and I'm kind of curious, is anybody still actually listening to this? No? Okay. Anyway, here we are. We died, we lifted our way back up, and why don't we try to skip this cutscene if we can? Come on. Yeah, we've already seen it. Vampire baby bats. Now, this is the main thrust of the plot of the movie. Dracula can't have kids of his own. They're all born dead. From his 3 concubine wife thingies. I guess that's what they'd be, like wives, concubines. He was a Mormon. The Moo channel, offending everyone, one major religion at a time. But yeah, they were born dead, and so he needed some sort of power in order to bring them all back to life. And he tried, starting out with the werewolf, which is the use that he had of Velkin. Is he needed the werewolf and the energy of the electricity running through it to try to bring it alive. And with that not working, he needed Frankenstein's monster, which is what originally he wanted to use. And by the way, you'll notice that my shots are like tearing through these guys. It's because of the fact that I had forgotten and discovered, oh wait, there's a way I can attack these little guys, and I can do them damage. I can tap this button and it does a lot. And so I'm like, where am I supposed to go from here? Again, problem with the fixed cameras, but I'm going to just stop there. Anyway, the plot of the movie revolved around the fact that he wanted to bring his undead children to life because they were stillborn. And, that's how we get up there. And we get a new weapon. Honestly, this is only useful in 1 or 2 spots. I'm going to be, honest with you, it's not my favorite weapon in the world. It's the electro shooter, because it shoots electro stuff. And there's nowhere else to go but down. And I can't go through there because it's locked. Another way into the laboratory. Anyway, so he's trying to bring his children back to life. Wake me up. Sorry, I am stalling something awful right now. What we're doing now is we gotta do some backtracking because we've got to go and ow. We got to do some stuff. Again, those things are so annoying. We gotta go shoot some things with our electronics. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could continue the level. I think there's one more you've got to hit. But I think you might be able to continue the level from here if you just shoot that and be done with it. Anyway. He's not able to do that with the werewolf, and so he's trying to see if maybe Frankenstein's monster is still alive or there's some other way he can do it. Because I remember in the movie, Carl was trying to rescue this maiden from these little bat creatures, and once the werewolf was separated from the grenades, was separated from the diode electrical thingamabobber type stuff. They all just started exploding one by one. And of course, the maid is like, "Oh, you saved my life!" And then things happen from there. Terrible, terrible things. Because Carl's a friar, not a monk. But I think there's one more thing I've got to do, and I'm trying out the weapon here, and it looks like it does some decent damage, but the fire rate on it is so bad that I can't justify it when you're, surrounded by a ton of enemies. Again, it's, the rate of fire just does not warrant it. But anyway, that like I said, that's basically one of the main things that, I won't say the main plot, but one of the main actions that goes on in the movie is that one thing. And I will say this: it hits the gargoyles and does knockback. So that's why you would want something of this nature. If you can try to switch between some of the gargoyles and just get them kind of knocked down where they're done for a few seconds, get yourself separated where you can get away from them, and not just get attacked all at once. But yeah, like I said, it's a decent weapon for certain enemies, but I don't like it that much. It's really good against gargoyles, though. As you can see, I'm making short work of them. Just roll, hit them, roll, hit them. And so that's what, how you're going to want to use this weapon. But against a lot of other enemies, I would not recommend using it, especially when you're surrounded by, those Skeletal creatures, that's just asking for danger. Hello. I didn't see you there, man. How you doing today? Let me pick this up real quick and I'll use the terrible camera feature to do all this other stuff. Is there anything over this way that I might be able to pick up? More gargoyles. Hello, Mr. Ow. More gargoyles to attack me. Yay. Don't know really what else to say here at the moment other than, yeah, I'm being attacked by gargoyles right now. I feel as if I am just, I feel as if I've just had it with this game at the moment. Because of all the things that have been going on with it, and I'm just going, okay. And now I'm playing through it, and I'm going, why? Why? Strange pedestal. Guess what? We have an egg. In the last episode, I said I'm not going to do it. I lied. It takes us to the area, but I go, no. Didn't even look at it. I have no clue what it is, to be honest with you. Haven't a clue as to what it really is. It might be, it could be cake. It could be an area where I'm surrounded by nothing but cake and Van Helsing is like, Van Helsing, you dessert-loving freak. It's like, don't care. And it's these guys again. And the other thing is, it seems to have, like, it looked like it attacked multiple enemies at once. And I'm working out a little program of like, flop, 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 flop. Oh, boy. I just realized what's coming up. Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Seriously. Because this is the most ridiculous thing ever. Okay, watch this. Alright, all these gears and the generator starts running, and it's going to lower something down. It's going to lower that down. Now, there's really no actual use to lowering that to the best of my ability. But look at that. Van Helsing is halfway. They didn't put a floor there. There's no floor tile. Ah, okay, that's the use of it, an Easter egg. Woo. But his legs go through it! I know it's not here because I'm going to switch outside, you know, back... Because I'd done some backtracking, like, I can't figure out what to do. And I did some skipping, and like, nope. That's, you know, that's essentially what happened there, so, you know, a bunch of stuff. The little enemies, the little imp guys, went through it. All I could see is, like, their little shoulders and their little heads. That's all you can see through there. That's crazy to me. I don't understand how you can, like, see that in the beta testing and go, oh, yeah, it's perfect. This is a fine working game. This is exactly what we wanted. No problems here. What you want to do is you want to jump on the actual floor. They did that one right. The floor is lava. And we're going to shoot up, and I think we have a cutscene.
So nice of you to drop in, my ancient friend. To what do I owe the pleasure? Let me guess. You're here to kill me.
I am, and I will.
I'm sorry. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm already dead. Murdered 4.5 centuries ago. Any idea who could have committed the crime? Gabriel? You don't remember, do you? You don't even remember your name.
You don't know who I am. You could have picked any name.
True. I could have. But you have no way of knowing that. Do you?
Perhaps I don't need to know.
Perhaps not. Then again, no one can run from their past, Gabriel. You must face the truth. You are a murderer.
No, Dracula, not a murderer. A monster hunter.
So here we are with our battle against Dracula, and you get to watch me get trounced at the boss. Because I'm trying to take him on with that weapon right there. And he's got 3 basic attacks. One is he's going to do like that, and you see the ice spires. But you get the pistol, and does fine. You see just then, you can see he's about like to ready an uppercut or something of that nature. And he will shoot forward with an attack. Like kind of an uppercutting ice knife, ice sword type deal right there. No, Come on. Yeah, right there. You want to kind of jump because it shows where he's at, because there's kind of an area of effect attack that's there with it. And there's also another attack that he'll do, which we haven't seen yet. Yeah, that killed me. Yeah, I died to Dracula. There's another attack that he'll do where he'll rain down orbs, if I remember correctly, like these little ice crystal orb type dealies. And they're going to rain down on top of your head. So let's go ahead and skip past this. Skip. By the way, did you notice that Dracula's shadow doesn't even if it's attached to his body? See right there, you want to jump when that happens. No damage will come to you. I would recommend attacking... there you go. There's the ice attack orbs. There are a number of different ways you can do this. I know right here I've got kind of the crossbow in my hand, and I'm trying to attack with the crossbow. I later learned that if you take the pistol and you try to attack with the pistol, keeping locked on him, and you just keep moving, you shouldn't get hit by those orbs or the other. Yep. You see, you just got to pay attention to his tails, and sometimes he'll spin away and spin somewhere else. Just pay attention to where Dracula's going. You should not face too many problems. He's not that overly difficult. You know, just jump away whenever you start to see that. Once you get the timing down, everything will be good. There you go. When he starts to slam into the ground, that's how you know. And I would be very wary of jumping at points like that, because you may jump into the falling ice spires. Falling ice spires. The falling ice orbs. And we're going to do a bunch of running right now because of the fact, you know, Van Helsing, and you can see, even you can take a few steps and then, you know, shoot, run, jump, shoot, move, shoot, move. I mean, you can get your own pattern down as far as the boss fight. So Dracula's not overly difficult this go-around, as I got hit by Dracula. So he's got me down to about half energy. I've got him down to about half energy. You'd probably do better to have the pistol right here, and using the strength attack by tapping the LB, not the LB button. Well, it would be the L button. L trigger. I forgot that the Xbox controllers don't have like the LB, RB button. They just have the black and white buttons. And then the left and right triggers, which thankfully they later turned into the LB, RB button. And let him do that attack, just in case, because I didn't want to get the life replenisher and then get hit, because I had enough where I could take it. Just start shooting away from him. Van Helsing. And smack. So, it's kind of a tedious battle more than anything, but as you can see, just with some perseverance and some willpower, I'm not going to lie to myself. If you're watching this video, you're probably not ever going to play this game because you recognize this is Taking Out the Trash Tuesday, and it's Tuesday, and I'm taking out the trash. I'm playing a game that's not all that great, but hopefully you'll still want to at least take a look at it anyway. And with that, Dracula.
We were brothers once, you and I, in the Holy Order, until you betrayed me.
If what you say is true, why? Why would I betray you?
Why would any man betray his best friend? Jealousy? Ambition? Love?
Love?
Someday you too will be cursed by love, as I was. And all your efforts to resurrect it will turn to disgusting mockeries of what you once had, as have mine.
Come, my children! Remove this foul excuse of a man from my side!
And with that, we have beaten the stage. Actually got it right this time. In the next episode, we'll probably talk about the plot of the video game and where things are being carried, and kind of discuss it as a little bit goes on. But grab that life replenisher while we can and the life increaser, because we're going to need it. Anyway, this is Andrew the Moo, and hope you all have a great day. I'm not as sour as I was in the last episode, but we're going to continue plotting through Van Helsing. Hope you have a good one. Bye, guys.